Hello, today I thought I would come on and share this pocket letter that I've made. It's for a swap in a Facebook group and the theme was Under the Sea. So I have used the Mermaid Guinevere, I think it is, from Lavinia Stamps. I've also used some of the mushrooms from Lavinia Stamps to look like pieces of coral. I've turned that stamp upside down as well to add bits to the bottom and the curly bits are, I think it's Whimsical Tree, but that's another Lavinia Stamps stamp, and I have used a die cut which was from a magazine. So it was a sea themed magazine. So this one here, Sea Breeze card making collection, and I've had this quite a while now. So I just used a few of the stamps out of there. I've used this die for that, and I've used some of the stamps. So I've used the seahorse and the starfish. So we've got the starfish just here. Sorry, it's a bit dark and there's a bit of a glare. I'll just take these out. Yeah, so you can see on this one I've used the die cut anchor, and I've made that look kind of rusty with some paper artsy paints. And there's more of the Lavinia, I'm sure it's Whimsical Tree, I haven't got it near me so I can't remember. That's all curly, I've used that as well. And I've also used this seaweed on it. The background is paper artsy paints. I think I used slate, mud splat, dusty teal and midnight. I think up the top I've used Caribbean Sea and Bougainvillea and tangy I can't remember what that one is. It's a yellowy one. That's what it is. Yeah, and so on this middle line I cut this out from the magazine because you get these free papers with it as well. So like I said, this is quite old. I'm not sure, it's a good few years old now though, but I can't see a date on it. So yeah, that bit here, live in the sunshine, swim in the sea, breathe the salt air, is from this paper pack here. It also came with some sequins, so I've added those as bubbles. This stamp at the top here I've extended with a micro pen, and the stamp is from Creative Stamping Magazine. Again, that was an issue from a while ago, but it's this one, and it also came with, so this is issue 72, and it came with this stamp set, so I've used that one up there, but it also came with these RSPB birds. And this here is actually a net from some fruit, and all I've done is paint it with the paper artsy paint. So I just put some on my mat and just sort of smooched it about in it, and then I heated it with my heat tool, and it kind of shrunk and became crispy, so it's got a really good texture to it now, and I thought it really did make it look like a net under the sea. So yeah, it was actually, I was just drying the paint, but obviously it kind of shriveled the net because it's obviously must have a plastic in it. So nice recycled bit of plastic there. And yeah, I think it looks really cool actually, but obviously be careful if you do it. I'm not going to be responsible for anyone who's setting anything on fire. And then I've made this charm with some beads, and we've got this fish charm at the end there, and I've just tied that onto the hole at the top there. And then in the back I have gifted some bits and pieces. So we have down the bottom some washi tapes. There's 4 different washi tapes there, and we've got some pearls and some beads. I've got some sequins, and we've got some ribbon, some bows, and some pearls and beads in there. And I've got these mini shells in this one, and then these sort of clear I don't know what you say. They're not beads because they don't have a hole in, but yeah, they're sort of like clear gems, which are cute because I think they look like bubbles. And then I've just put in my letter to my swap partner as well. So yeah, that is finished. I'd love to know what you think. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave me a thumbs up, and if you don't subscribe already, I would absolutely love you to. And I adore reading your comments. It kind of makes this worthwhile because then I know that I'm not just talking to myself. Yeah, so until next time, cheerio.